Mike, this movie looks absolutely terrible, and I think this is going to go the way of Furiosa. Now, I know this is not going to be a popular sentiment because people love Gladiator. I like the first Gladiator. Get ready, get set. It's a first look with the Oh Brother Podcast. Welcome back to another first look with the Oh Brother Podcast. Mike, we're back. We're going to do a first look on Gladiator 2.
Oh, I've been waiting for so long for this.
Directed by Ridley Scott.
Wow.
The guy's still out there doing his thing.
Ridley, make your final Alien. Finish Covenant.
Here's the plot. After his home is conquered by the tyrannical emperors who now lead Rome, Lucius is forced to enter the Colosseum and must look to his past to find strength to return the glory of Rome to its people. All right, so let's take a look. We'll come back on the other side and give you some first look impressions, folks.
Yeah.
I remember that day. I never forgot it. That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Did you hear that crowd? The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in. Power.
General Acacius, there are victories yet still to come.
Rome has so many subjects, she must feed them.
They can eat war!
The arena turns slaves into gladiators, then gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage. That rage is your gift.
This is about survival! Survive! Hold together and when the charges break for the wall.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much?
The general will do.
Rome must fall. I need to only give it a push.
We make it out alive. Alright. Tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the dream of Rome? For people are not free.
I was owned. Now I will control an empire.
I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanity.
Strength among us! This how Rome treats its heroes!
Tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors. The gods have spoken!
Mike, this movie looks absolutely terrible, and I think this is going to go the way of Furiosa. Now, I know this is not going to be a popular sentiment because people love Gladiator. I like the first Gladiator. I wasn't obsessed with it like so many people are. I think maybe certain people of a certain persuasion, I don't know, but people loved
Russell
Crowe. Yeah, I was thinking Ridley Scott, Russell Crowe. In that film, it just, I don't know. It's one of those classics.
Do you remember what happened to him?
Nope.
I don't even remember what happened to him.
Again, folks, the first look.
First look.
Not going back historically,
Connie,
watching Gladiator. We just, Connie Nielsen. How does she look that way?
She was in
40 years
Devil's
later?
Advocate.
That's right.
I mean,
That's right.
She looks the same.
Paul Mescal as Lucius. Pedro Pascal.
Right.
Joseph Quinn plays Emperor Gata. Joseph Quinn was just in Quiet Place Day One that we did a review on.
That's right.
But this is too. It's feeling too real world for me with Denzel in there. It's like I'm King Kong up in this Coliseum. It's just,
right.
It's very
Has he
weird.
worked with Ridley Scott before?
Not that
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But if you told me Ridley Scott was making a movie with, his name left my Denzel.
You did it too.
I know. If you told me that him and Denzel were teaming up, I'd say, oh, it's a hit.
Yeah, this left quite an impression on both of us, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't. I just don't see anything in there. That first of all, do we need this? Did we need this? And again, I'm concerned that coming off of this Furiosa bomb, it's another Ridley Scott. I don't know. We'll see what this does. This is due out November 22nd, 2024.
Ridley Scott, who didn't do the sequel for Blade Runner, it chose something else. He's making some terrible choices.
This is a big Thanksgiving release, and I do love the poster for it. I do like this.
Yeah.
With a clearly exaggerated Pedro Pascal physique, but he's too. You can't put the Mandalorian in a film like this. It just.
Not movies do,
unless
probably
Grogu comes into the Colosseum at one point and saves the day. But otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah.
Whether I see this or not.
Yeah.
I don't own the original Gladiator.
I do.
Believe. Yeah, I'm sure, of course.
But I don't think I've ever. I have it on 4K, and I don't think I've ever watched it.
It's probably still in plastic. Frankly. But that trailer just was like flatline for me. I couldn't get over the Denzel thing. It just doesn't seem like somebody would be acting that way back then. I don't know. What do I know?
I've been to the Colosseum, but this doesn't make me want to return.
No, it's really, I don't know. It seemed very lackluster there.
Yeah.
But I'm sure fans of the first one are just like champing at the bit, folks, to go see this.
It's like you said, I don't remember hearing calls for this. Like who wants to see some other guy as in the part of Joaquin Phoenix,
Marcus Aurelius or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the mythology. I don't really care about this one. So, but if you do, again, drop us some comments and set us straight, folks. What do we know? But what we do know is that's going to do it for another First Look with the Open Podcast. I'm your host, Dan Smith. Alongside me, as always, my brother from the same mother, Mike Smith, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.